You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Margot Gray with your 48 Fastcast. This is our digital newscast bringing you the top stories of the day in a short, fast-paced style. So let's begin in Quantico, where Secretary of War Pete Hegseth is implementing changes within the military. So this meeting was called a few days ago with little to no information surrounding it. Secretary Hegseth spoke in front of hundreds of top U.S. military brass from around the world. He introduced 10 new directives for the military, including new physical fitness standards for military personnel.
Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are.
Secretary Hegseth declared an end to woke culture within the military and announced new directives for troops that include gender-neutral or male-level standards for physical fitness. Hegseth told the crowd if the words he said made their heart sink, then do the honorable thing and resign.
Oh, another good afternoon. We had more clouds. They hung on a little bit longer today. We've got mostly sunny skies now, but that kept temperatures just a little bit cooler. It's 82 right now in Huntsville. Good looking view on the Parkway. I expect it's a little warmer out west, and it is 87 degrees in the Shoals, but some upper 70s in the northeast corner of the state. Looking good there. Here's your 3-day forecast. 86 tomorrow, a few spotty showers. We've had a few very small little rogue showers out there today, but nothing on radar right now. By Friday, we're back to a lot of sunshine. 81 for the high. We've got temperatures dropping into the upper 50s during the overnight hours. A weak backdoor cold front. No, it's not a traditional cold front, but it's going to cool us off nonetheless just a little bit. We'll take a look at that 10-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right. Well, a Decatur woman is behind bars after police say she stabbed a man, sending him to the hospital. Police responded to a domestic violence call at an apartment complex on Cedar Lake Road. That's where they found Veronica Jones, accused of stabbing the victim in the chest with a butcher knife. Investigators say they could not interview her because she appeared to be intoxicated at the time of the crime. Jones was charged and arrested and charged with domestic violence. A Madison man was arrested this morning for allegedly hitting a police officer. First responders arrived to a home on Browns Ferry Road for a man who was experiencing a, quote, crisis situation. Officers say Anthony Powell was violent toward medical personnel and then allegedly grabbed a nearby item and hit an officer on the head with it. Both Powell and the officer were taken to separate hospitals for treatment and have both been released. Powell is charged with assaulting a police officer. Well, the National Guard officially began its watch over the city of Memphis. We'll get an update on the first 24 hours after this quick break. Welcome back. Monday was the first day of the National Guard's implementation in Memphis. And after the first 24 hours, so far, no sightings. This was a look at Beale Street in downtown Memphis on night one of the start of the Memphis Safety Task Force. The effort spearheaded by President Donald Trump to crack down on violent crime in the city. People visiting that area say they felt safe so far.
It's been fabulous. We love it. The environment's great. The food is great. The people are great. The river's great.
A lot to see.
It's perfect.
It's been great. We had a great time.
We've had a great time.
With that beard, of course you're going to have a great time. So the exact placement of National Guard troops across Memphis still yet to be determined.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Ooh, a quiet Tuesday afternoon, nothing on the radar. We had a couple of rogue showers, a sprinkle or two in DeKalb County up north of Fort Payne, but shouldn't have any issues out there. Travel right now looks pretty good, although it's going to pick up. I think we got fall break going on in some school systems either this week or coming up next week, and expect lighter road conditions out there, so that's good for the mornings and the evening commutes. 87, the warm spot in Muscle Shoals, 83 up the road in Winchester, Tennessee, Scottsboro 82, 79 in Fort Payne. Amelia is a hurricane right now. Winds are around 90 miles per hour. This is going to continue to move off to the east and quickly move away from the coast. Still a lot of rough surf conditions from the Carolinas all the way down into Florida, but nowhere near the rain that could have happened if it would have moved farther west. We do have some showers just off to our north and east, and we'll probably see a better indication of that around here tomorrow with a few spotty rogue showers. We've got a weak upper air disturbance north of Dallas and southern Oklahoma that's kind of converging, but there's not much else going on. Got to really stretch to find something to talk about. It's almost October, last day of September today. We'll talk about those October normal high temperatures. Normal high for the beginning of October, I'll tell you, is 79, and towards the end, it's 69 degrees. So we do see quite a bit of change throughout the month of October and a climatological aspect of it. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up in the low 60s. See a few more clouds out there, kind of like today. I think the clouds linger a little bit longer and therefore might stay in the upper 70s through at least noon tomorrow, and then a couple of rogue showers, and that's really it. Highs low to mid 80s tomorrow. Overall, really not a bad day for the first day of October. Sometimes October can start pretty warm, and it can also finish pretty chilly out there. We usually have at least some frost by the end of the month towards Halloween. Here's your rain on the roof forecast. We're looking at low rain chance for tomorrow, 10%. That's as good as it gets. But early next week, signs that we could see a little bit more in the way of shower activity. So we'll go 20% Monday and 30% a week from today. And this all depends on this upper level low coming out of the Gulf and moving our way. So we'll see what happens there. But overall, temperatures remain almost late summer-like, we'll call it, in the low 80s. Overnight lows sneak down into the mid 50s over the weekend.
All right, either way, that forecast looks like we'll take it. It looks pretty good to me. That'll do it for your 48 Fast Cast. AJ Weiss will hop in online in just a couple of minutes with Before the 4. And then don't forget to join us for WAFF 48 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 for the latest around the Tennessee Valley. Thanks for watching this Tuesday afternoon. Have a good one.